Hi guys, Dr. Rachel Hippolyte here. So today I want to talk to you about how having a brain that functions at its best has a positive impact on all areas of your life. And often people don't understand that if other areas of your life, other situations of your life aren't functioning well, then generally it is because your brain isn't functioning well or how you're dealing with those situations. So, for example, I see a lot of clients for brain training whose relationships get so much better because they're not always seeing the negative in their partner. They're less reactive, they're less argumentative, their energy is better, they're happier, and that then has an effect on their partner. And then all of a sudden their communication is better, and when your brain works well, you're able to communicate in a much healthier way. So it has a positive impact on relationships. It has you're able to make better decisions. For example, putting boundaries in place so that you aren't late because you haven't put too many things in place. And we all know that when we're late, then we get stressed. And when we get stressed, our brain then function decreases even more. Even as simple as we are more present when our brain works well. So all of a sudden, we're not speeding as much. We're not getting speeding fines and the stress and the financial implications that makes. Better decisions in the fact of what we're spending money on. Generally, we're then not needing to spend on things that we perhaps don't need. And remember that often one addiction is actually spending money and getting new clothes, that new handbag, that new car. And so you're able to make better decisions when your brain works well. Your confidence grows, your self-esteem grows when your brain works well. And not only do you notice it, but the people around you notice it. I've had so many people that have then had promotions in jobs because all of a sudden they've been there for years, but perhaps very negative. And all of a sudden that energy, that confidence is growing, that their boss is noticing. They're able to then have the capacity with that new confidence to get a job that they want, that they feel that they deserve, or ask for that pay rise that they deserve. Friends notice it. Remember, that negative person that you perhaps were will not attract positive people. So all of a sudden your confidence grows, your energy grows, and then you're attracting other people's positive energy. You're able to want to socialize more. I know when I used to feel quite down or bad, I didn't have the energy to go out and socialize. So all of a sudden your social life improves. The big thing for me is that you have this massive clarity of thought. So to be able to see the opportunities that you have in your life to get you to your goals. And that goal may simply be to decrease your stress. It may be to buy the house that you want. It may be to get a partner that you want. But you didn't have the mental capacity to get there. And so when you see those opportunities, not only are you then able to see them and notice them, but then you're able to stop procrastinating, stop fearing them. So you're able then to put in place the steps to be able to reach those opportunities and that might be going on a date, that might be getting the job that you want, that might be seeing that holiday that you haven't had the capacity to get to be able to take up until now. And all of a sudden you see what you need to do to get the life that you want. And that is purely because your brain has changed. Your brain is calmer, your brain's more flexible, your brain is more resilient and able to make better decisions, able to stop procrastinating, able to maybe meet new people because you don't have that social anxiety that you had anymore, able to have the energy to start new things that you perhaps been putting off in the background, to start exercising, to eat more healthily. all of a sudden you have got the brain capacity to put into place what you need to do to get the life you want. And that's what I mean when I say when your brain works well, your life works well. And believe me, the amount of feedback I get from my clients about the massive changes in their life purely because their brain is now functioning at its best. Hope that makes sense, guys.